take 2 of ab workout and yin workout. We just completed our side abs, our side plank. So now I'm gonna ask you to do crisscross. So you're gonna come onto your back. Your knees are gonna be tabletop. Your hip bones are gonna face the sky. Your hands support your head and your neck. You rotate from side of rib cage as you extend one leg long. Inhale, exhale. Rotate from sides of rib cage. Hip bones face sky. 8, 7. Rotate from sides of waist. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last set. Hug knees in. Now we're gonna come up. Knee to chest, outer leg reaches, shoulders drop. Use your core, single leg stretch. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Shoulders down. Exhale. 3, 4, 5. Abdominals scoop in tight. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Come in. Now, slowly we're going to roll up to a seated position. We're going to extend your legs out straight. Sit tall in Dandasana, staff pose. Flex your feet, reach your arms up. Hinge from your hips, stretch to your ankles. Your shins, maybe pull on your lateral pinky toe side of your feet. Hold here and breathe. Stretch your sternum, breastbone lengthens. Take a few deep inhales, exhales here. Get your back to release. This is great if you sit at a desk all day and your hamstrings get tight, your low back gets tight. Little caterpillar. Elongate a little deeper if you can. Keep your spine reaching long. Keep elongating apart. Two more deep inhales. One more time, deep inhale into low back. And slowly you're gonna rise up. You're gonna press your palms against the mat. Reverse plank, tighten your core into your back. Press into those heels, lift your pelvis straight up. Breathe, tighten your core. Inhale, exhale, open shoulders, chest. Inhale, exhale, breathe. Inhale, exhale. Two more deep inhales here. One more time, deep inhale. And deep exhale. And gently you're going to come back to your mat. We're going to go into a little straddle. Shake out your legs for a moment. If you needed this to be underneath your pelvis, you would sit right on it with your two sits bones firm on it. So if you need a little block, feel free to get it. And you would just elevate up, sit right on it. We want our kneecaps to face upwards to the sky. We don't want to pull our knees forward and injure our hip joint. Knees face up, internal, external rotation. Just shake out those legs for a sec. Sink down into the bottom of your pelvis. See if it's okay to just start hinging forward from the hips. You could also do that. Have something in front of you. Toes reach the sky. Not sure how much you can see. So you're just gonna hang here for a sec. Take a few deep inhales, take a few deep exhales. Yeah, when I lived in Florida, it was hard to run in the rain because they have huge thunderstorms in South Florida. You always have to worry about lightning, and it's no joke. There's tons of lightning in South Florida. So the nice thing about California, it doesn't really have lightning here. So if it's not raining too hard, it was 49 degrees, so I bundled up and went for it, and it was refreshing, revitalizing. It renews your energy. If you ever get a chance to try it, go for it. And we're gonna stretch forward if you can. Keep the spine long. So we're in our straddle pose. It's great if you do martial arts. Different sports, it feels great to be able to get your splits. So your hips can move in all directions, your hamstrings, inner thighs don't get too tight. Stretch a little bit more forward if you can. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Just give in to that stretch. Succumb to it. Let it happen naturally. Go to your edge and then just go deeper into it with the breath. Give in. Be open to receive. A little deeper if you can. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep inhale. Exhale, slowly lengthen top of head away from your tailbone. Now draw those inner thighs together and then bring them back out. Draw them together. Bring them back out with control. 3 more. Bring them back out. 2 more. Together. Back out. 1 more. Together. Shake it out. All right. Now I want you to do half a shoelace. Crisscross the knee over the straight out stretched leg. Take one knee, crisscross it over. Flex this foot. Elevate. Lengthen. Hinge without rounding your back. Reach for your foot, your ankle. Starting to get those hips to open. Go a little deeper if you can. Breathe into it. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Go a little deeper if you can. If you need support, take hands under the bottom knee. If you feel like you're hyperextending or locking the bottom knee, do something to give it some more support. Hands under the knee. Softly fall into it. Go a little deeper. Two more deep inhales here into your low back. One more time. Slowly, you're going to rise up. Take that leg, bring it down. Other leg lifts up. Cross this knee over the bottom one. Flex that foot. Sit nice and tall. Elongate. Stretch up. Stretch over as far as you can. If you want support under that knee, go ahead, place hands under the knee. If not, reach a little further down. Stretch your back long. Hip hinge over the legs. Just hinge straight over the legs wherever you could go to. Inhale. Exhale. Deepening into the stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch, hip hinge. Inhale. Exhale. Soften, yield, receive the benefit. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep inhale into that low back. Exhale. Now we're going to rise up to the top of your head, lengthen. Now from here, you're just going to take both knees, bend them in, and maybe do a little windshield wiper from side to side of body for a moment. Release your hips. Awesome. I'm going to turn and face you, and then we're going to go right into our shoelace. So we'll do right leg on top of left leg. And ideally, you can crisscross right over the knees, and it'll be even on each side, but sometimes it's not ideal, so don't worry if it's not ideal. Mine won't be. It won't be exactly even. I'm shooting for that, but I'm tighter on one side. You're gonna flex your feet to give your hips some stability, more open space in there, also as a protection to the knees. And we're just gonna sit up tall for a moment. And just kind of settle into those sits bones. Fall down into those sits bones. And then you're going to stretch up the spine to the top of your head. Right knee is on top. So maybe you'll do a little Garudasana arms. Instead of Gomukhasana, I'm going to do Garudasana, eagle arms with this. Right knee on top, right arm on bottom. Elevate the arms slightly below the height of your shoulder. Palms together. And breathe. Open up that mid-upper back. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Let those hips softly, gently release. Breathing in. Feel that middle upper back release. Exhale. Two more times. Breathing in. Exhale. One more time. Deep inhale. And exhale. And gently release your arms. You're going to take your arms by your sides. Maybe stretch forward without rounding your back. Go a little deeper. Feel those hips release. Breathing in. And breathing out. Try to go a little deeper if possible. Breathing in. I'm breaking at the wrist. Try not to break at the wrist. Soften your wrist. Soften those joints. Flex your feet. Woo! Feel those hips release. Much needed if you're a cyclist, martial artist, runner, hiker. You'll feel it all. Deep inhale, deep exhale. One more deep inhale here. And gently, softly, you're going to come up. Release. Other side. You're going to get those knees as symmetrical as you can. No worries if they're not. Mine won't be. We strive for symmetry, and in time we work on getting closer. Woo! Left knee's on top. You can really feel those hips sink into your sits bones, sink into the bottom of your pelvis. You're going to bring that left arm on the bottom for our eagle arm, Garudasana. You're going to flex the feet, open those hips a little bit better, a little bit more. Rise up, lift those arms, tuck shoulders. Possible, breathing in, feel a stretch across the mid-upper back. Press the shoulder girdle, breathing in. Breathing out. Feel the tension melt out of those hips. Mid upper back. The heat is generating. I was cold, now I'm warmed up. Breathing in, breathing out. Sink into those hips, into your pelvis. Breathing in, rise up, breathing out. Good, one more deep inhale here. Breathing in, breathing out. And softly, gently release those arms. Settle into your pelvis, lengthen up to top of head. See if you can do a little hinge from the hips to go a little deeper into those hips, hip opener. Those hips to open up, release. Breathing in. When it's super tight, keep directing your energy, your focus to the breath. When you feel that tightness, go a little deeper into it. Greet it. Greet it with a smile. Breathing in. Breathing out. Go a little deeper. Breathing in. Breathing out a little deeper. You're going to do one more deep inhale here. And last one. Inhale. Feel that heat. And exhale softly, gently come all the way up. Little windshield wiper. Release those hips. Woo! Oh, this calls for a non-Dabalasana, happy baby. We're going to take it down to a happy baby just to go further, deeper into those hips. Slide down to your mat. Core draws in, roll on down. You can either take your peace fingers to your big toes like that, and I actually like to grab around my little pinky toe side of my foot. And then I like to kind of get a straight line from the knee to the ankle, so my shins are parallel, knees, ankles, shins are parallel. And then I softly, slowly start to draw the knees outward towards the sides of my body, pulling them towards the floor. Happy baby. It's relaxing. Just stay here and breathe for a sec. If it's within your practice, you can rock side to side across the low back as long as it doesn't bother the lumbar spine, low back. Come back to center and breathe. Stay here for a moment. Feel that crease in the front of your hips. Think of narrowing, pulling your two hip bones together in front so you get that low back, back of pelvis to sink a little deeper, heavier into your mat. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's take two more deep inhales to center of low back. Exhale, release. One more time, deep inhale. Exhale, gently release. All right, draw your knees together. Take a deep inhale, maybe peel head, neck, shoulders up. Breathe into the space in between your two shoulder blades, mid back. Release back down. One more time, gently you're gonna peel up. Gently lower down. Take hands behind your head and your neck. Keep your elbows wide. Back is on the mat. We're going to do a little bicycle. Core is strong. 9. Back is long into mat. 8. Elbows are wet. 7. 6. 5. Really feel that connection in your center. 4. 3. 2. Elbows wide. Reverse. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, elbows wide, inhale, exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Come in. Take the bottoms of your feet together. You're going to take soles of feet all the way together. My comfy martial arts pants on. So comfortable. So the soles of your feet touch. And you're going to drop your legs, knees butterfly outward. Palms can face up. We're going to do a little butterfly, recline butterfly, Supta Baddha Konasana. Keep wide open across shoulders, chest. Another hip opener. Feel openness across the front of your shoulders and chest. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Let those hips go. Exhale. Head away from tailbone. Breathing in. Breathing out. Release those hips. Two more deep inhales here. Soften through your breastbone too. Exhale. One more time. Breathing in. Exhale. Slowly, you're going to bring your knees together. You're going to nod your chin in, and you're going to slowly roll all the way up. Now, if you have osteoporosis,